back and forth on what diet to do next, because I really want something that's easy to transition into. I could do year round, transition into maintenance wise, right? Go from diet to maintenance, you know. I really do think it's as simple as cutting calories. It's just that you have to know how many calories you can take in depending on what macros you're doing, right? I think low carb works for me because I'm not even crazy about carbs. Anytime I think of carbs, I think of starches and sugars and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I like rice, but only when I get addicted to it. I like potatoes, but only when I get addicted to it. Right now, I haven't had it in like over a month, so it's like I don't need it. I'm not craving it. You feel me? But once I get carbs in my system, I be craving it. Yesterday, I had meat, veggies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not craving it. I mean, an avocado is a fruit, but I'm pretty good. Like I don't really be craving it like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's interesting that carbs is what I be craving, but fat and protein, I'm good. I don't be craving it. So anyways, I've been looking for a diet. I've been fishing for a diet, lifestyle, whatever. And I was really, really into this bigger, leaner, stronger. I done all my math and calculations. You see, I did it all. Then I came to a realization that there's no way I'm eating 200 grams of carbs a day. It ain't no way. Even if you cut that in half, 100 grams of carbs, I'm not really trying to do that because I know I'll get addicted and I'll want more. So I have to stick with a low carb diet. Whatever I'm going to do is going to be low carb. I know I'm wishy-washy with this, but this is something that's very serious. It's something I'm really thinking. And I've also decided that until I figure out my diet, my next plan, I'm not eating, which sounds insane, right? I don't mean to like I'm not eating at all, but I'm not eating daily. Yeah. So like I didn't eat today, right? It's like 4 p.m. I'm not eating today. I'm not addicted to anything, so it's good I can say that, right? I got some things defrosting in the fridge. They probably defrosted by now, some meat, but that's it. And I got some veggies, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I'll just make another bowl. I call them taco bowls. I'll just make another taco bowl, and I'll eat that on a Friday. Today's Wednesday. Like, I'm good like that. You know what I'm saying? Until I figure out something that I'm really going to commit to. My only thing is about building muscle, right? You need protein to build muscle, and I think it's best to eat taking carbs to build muscle. I noticed that this summer, I was able to really build my muscle back fast, and I was eating carbs like crazy. It helped, but it also helped me gain a lot of weight too. But that wasn't just because of the carbs. I was eating carbs and fat together. That's what I think it was, and I was eating a lot, and I was drinking like alcohol, man. That just spirals everything out of control. You feel me? So, anyways. I'll be reacting to some videos, to try and get an idea. Something I need to be inspired. I need an idea what to do next. It's got to be something that resonates with me and how I feel. I want something that keeps me in the gym. It's pretty cold outside. I do want to go out and walk and all that, but it's just cold. Even if I put on layers and stuff, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it, which is okay because walking, I think it's good for the body in general, but it's not necessary. I don't think it really, I can't say it doesn't help with weight loss, but what I'm trying to say is like you don't need it to lose weight necessarily. It depends on how you're trying to go about weight loss. Anyways, I don't want to talk too much. I'll be reacting to something. I think the first video I'm about to react to is this Lenny Kravitz video. I watched it like maybe 2 months ago. I really liked it. The guy is 50 and you see the type of shape he's in and what he's on.
Welcome to the Bahamas.
All right, Lenny, before you show us around, let's check out that fridge.
All right, so here's my fridge, which has a picture of Bruce Lee on it.
Bruce Lee, that's the guy.
What we have is green and more green. We've got cucumbers, mangoes, broccoli, kale, salad greens. Over here on the table, Fresh from the farm, you've got breadfruit, sour
See,
salt.
everything he eats is from the earth, straight up.
So good for you.
No processed shit.
Sugar apples.
Or should I say very few processed shit. I see some
cucumbers,
Brazil nuts, some walnuts
avocado,
back there.
Fresh
I see some almonds.
rosemary picked this morning.
Rosemary,
The great
awesome.
blessing of living here in the Bahamas is that I'm able to grow my own food. So
That's the dream.
most of this
That's the
food
dream.
comes from. As you can see, I'm vegan and primarily raw. I have done extensive raw diets where I eat raw for a year. When I'm here, I love to eat as much food as possible, especially in the summertime when you have all these beautiful fruits growing. But then there'll be times where
I feel like you can't go raw eating. You can't go wrong eating raw.
Eat green, sauteed spinach or kale salad. I'm very careful about what I put into my body and how I take care of my body. So it's a combination of eating all of these things that I've
Can you imagine being 50 looking like that?
working out and keeping my muscles and my joints in shape so that I can do what I do, which is get up on stage and play music and have a body that feels free so that I can express myself. If you'd like to see where most of this food comes from, I'll take you over to the garden.
He has a 20-year-old body. That shit crazy, yo.
Here we are at the garden, so come on, let me show you around.
Wow, sounds like paradise. You seem like such a healthy guy. Do you ever have a cheat meal?
My cheat meals consist of pasta, bread, pancakes, waffles, carbs, and more carbs.
What do you eat if you're hungry at 2
Or he's
a.m.?
vegan,
I
so
don't
no
eat
meat.
in the morning. If I wake up and I'm hungry, I'll just drink water to fill my stomach. We got jewels.
You don't need food at night. Like, you don't need food at night. Unless you work at night or something.
So you can see where I get my workouts.
Sick ride. Any room for me in there? Alright, Lenny. Show us that gym of yours.
It's so corny, yo.
So I said I was going to show you my gym. There it is. This is where I work out.
This shit dope.
These
All
few
free
hand
weights.
weights, I get an amazing workout here. This really simple setup has kept me going for the last 6 months here while I've been in the Bahamas.
No
I
machines.
also have the advantage of being able to work out with my trainer on FaceTime. I'm going to call him up. His name is Don Romero, and he is the person that has
You know what I've been thinking
transforming
about?
my body for the last 25
I want to
years.
be lean
Brother
and
Dodd.
cut. You know, more so than just
Good.
bulky and
Ready to work out?
muscular.
Say hello. This is
It's just
Don
how I
Romero.
fucked up this summer. I got bulky and muscular, but I
Right.
actually want to be lean and cut.
And we'll get started. Hold on.
Is there any difference in your workouts here in the Bahamas versus the U.S.?
This workout is amazing. I'd rather be outside in nature than being cooped up inside of a gym.
How often do you work out?
I work out 5 to 6 days a week. My exercise regime
Oh, no, I like the
has
gym.
become more efficient, more focused.
I never tried working out
less
outside
time
before, though.
actually working out, but way more efficient.
Is there any exercise you hate?
There's no exercise I really hate anymore. I used to hate legs. I didn't like it. I wasn't into that. But now I am.
What keeps you motivated?
Life, accomplishing a goal.
Does exercise ever inspire your music?
Exercise keeps my mind, body, and spirit where I can be more creative.
What's your most meaningful tattoo?
The tattoo of my body
How does Lenny Kravitz keep his mind fit?
by keeping it open.
Alright, it's rapid fire time. 7 a.m. workout or 7 p.m.?
7 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Squat or deadlift?
Squat.
Favorite song on your playlist?
Black Man's Cry by Fela Kuti.
CrossFit, yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
Pull-ups or chin-ups?
Pull-ups.
Dumbbells or kettlebells?
Dumbbells.
Run on treadmill or the great outdoors?
Run outside. Always.
I hate the
Cardio or
treadmill.
weights?
Both.
Big legs or big arms?
Big legs, which I don't have at the moment.
Biggest compliment, jacked, ripped, cut, or swole?
Ripped, cut.
If you could work out with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
My grandfather. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the Bahamas. I gotta go down and take my evening run. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Yo, my man said 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. That's one thing. That's one thing. Through all my working out, running, jogging, gym, it's one thing that I've done, but like when I did it, I wasn't really thinking about it. I remember when I used to, in this summer, I used to go out in the morning and run, jog, walk, whatever I was doing, and I would do it in the evening. But one thing I haven't been able to do was hit the gym morning and night. And I'm not saying I have to. I'm not saying I have to, but I've been thinking about it because I'm reading about all these workout regimens where you do your full body 5 times a week. I want to try it, but at the same time, that's that's like I feel like that's like 4 hours in the gym a day. Like right now, I go to the gym maybe 30 minutes to an hour a day. The reason it'll be 4 hours is to do your whole body in one day. Just that first day. That's your whole body. All right. That's upper body front, upper body back, lower body front and back, the neck, everything. Shoulder, everything all in one day. So you're gonna cut it some in the morning, some in the night. I mean, you could do all though in the morning, whatever. And then to come back the next day and do the same things, I don't know. I want to do it though. At some point in my life, I want to do it. I want to be an animal like that. But it's not something I want to do for the rest of my life, obviously. I want to do something I can sustain. That's why when I go into the gym, I do 30 minutes. I give it the best I got. I won't say I kind of have a routine, but I won't say it's like something that is like crazy effective. But it's good enough for me right now how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Lenny Kravitz, that's something that I feel like anyone could do. Other than the vegan thing. I've done vegan diet for a month before. It's actually not bad at all. The difference between the vegan diet that I did and the one that he did is his vegan diet. Right? His vegan diet was all raw. My vegan diet consisted of processed things. I think vegan is definitely possible, and I think that once you do it for maybe like 2 weeks, you can say, "Oh yeah, I can do this for the rest of my life." I know when I did the vegan diet, I said I can definitely do this for the rest of my life. I just said I just ended up eating meat at some point, and I was like, whatever. I just stopped it. But anyways, yeah, I think what he does is pretty extreme, but it's definitely doable. And I think I brought some elements out of there, but I think I already do a lot of those things, like eat raw. For the most part, I believe I eat raw, other than like mayonnaise, right? I get store-bought mayonnaise. I don't make it on my own, which I could, but most of what I eat is raw. I don't really have processed food. That's like one of the biggest steps I made in my life. I know I ate like a Pro bar yesterday. I do that every now and then. Because, I mean, really, I want to be flexible. I don't really want to do anything too extreme. But yeah, man, that's a good video. It's good to see someone 50 still killing it like that. And that really gives me a lot of inspiration, just like Bruce Lee. It's your boy, the American African. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.